Hey guys! Today I'm going to be doing a quick flip through of the first 6 months of 2017 in my Erin Condren. I did switch over to a new planner. I'm using the Colorful for the back half of 2017 and the new format just because I liked it a little bit better. I'll probably use that one for the full 12 months because I did do like July through June 2018, like I got the 12-month, but like the one that starts in the summer. So this was the 18-month, I believe. Yeah. So I don't think I'll ever do an 18-month again, just because it gets pretty full pretty quickly. No, this wasn't an 18-month, but it did start in, I think I started it in January. Yeah, because that was, I did a mock, these were all mock spreads for Christmas time. These were not like real spreads. So then starting in January, I did do notes pages. And then this was my January monthly spread. I really love Planner Gems, and you can kind of tell I use her a lot, especially for monthly spreads. It's usually Scribble Prints Co. or Planner Gems. This was my New Year's spread, and I really loved this kit. And oh, I loved, this was like one of my favorite kits that I used. And then this was the Scribble Prints Co. Donuts spread, and you can tell this one's older because it has matte washi. And then I really liked this one too. I started to really fall in love with more neutral kits. Then my notes page for February, I thought this clip art was so pretty. The February monthly, which again was Planner Gems, and used some of my favorite clip art of the whole year. I used, I saved this for so long, this Alice in Wonderland kit I thought was so pretty. And then this Caress Press kit in February. So I was still doing like very no white space spreads with like the little things on the bottom. Was I as much in January? Yeah, I was doing little things there. Yeah, so I was doing like my more traditional layouts. And then this was, again, another kit that I had saved for so long. I actually ended up rebuying her new format of it because I loved this kit so much that I wanted to use it again. This is probably one of my favorite Glam Planner kits ever. So then I have the notes page with some more clip art that I absolutely loved. And I used the same clip art for my March monthly, and this was Scribble Prints Co. This was such a fun spread. This was an old, I want to say this was like one of the first mystery kits. It was definitely a mystery kit, but I loved this color combination, and I had so much fun with this kit and pulling in more like icon, like different shaped icon things with this, like the Planner Kate stuff that I used, and Planner Gems, and that kind of stuff. And again, really beautiful clip art. I think this ended up being a little darker than I maybe, like now if I was doing it like this, I might have left it more like white space. And then more, like I loved March's kits. Like I think this was one of my favorite. I remember being so excited to do these kits when I like sat down, because I picked out like 6 months of kits all at one time just to like not have to think about it for a while because I had so much stuff that I'd been saving. So I really loved this. So then this was like my first spread where I moved towards like doing white space, and this was kind of like a very like J. Crew Plans sort of inspired spread with doing the checklists all over the place and not having like a consistent thing across everything, which was appropriate because she drew the art for this kit. This was, I think this was the Cyber Monday kit from Scribble Prints. I know it's from Scribble Prints Co., but I think it was Cyber Monday. So then I have the notes for April and this clip art, which was just beautiful, for my April monthly spread. And this clip art like snuck its way into 3 different kits because it's partially like the clouds and stuff. Loved this spread. This was some white space, but I did it a little differently where I did all my checklists across the top and then like alternated where I was putting the full boxes. And then this was sort of the same, like, format, I guess, as the next week. This was, Evie Lou & Co. It was her Black Friday or Cyber Monday kit. And then for Easter, I did another kind of similar thing. This one was like all over the place. It's like super chaotic. But this was, again, like doing stuff sort of all over everywhere, which I'm sort of overwhelmed just looking at it. But, oh, this is when I started to use Simply Gilded Washi in my spreads. And then there was this spread that used like the same clip art from my March monthly stuff from Glam Planner that I'd also been saving for a really long time. I was still doing the alternating boxes. And then this is sort of like where more similar to like stuff I've been doing recently, where I have like the checklist across the top and the full boxes. But I was still using the date covers, and not that I like wouldn't use date covers again, I just haven't been, because in the colorful I really like having like the space, and I've been doing more deco at the top. So then the Sleepy, which I don't know if she ever did a full kit of that, but I love that clip art. And I also did the same clip art for May, and you know, I track my period in my planner with the Sweet Kawaii Design period stickers, which I think are like so adorable. And then this was, I want to say it was like the first spread I did with, oh my gosh, Hello Petite Paper. I love her kits, I love her clip art because I think she hand draws everything, so everything's always so beautiful, but I will say her paper is super thick and it tends to separate, like where you'd go to peel it off and like the sticky part rips off from like the top part of the sticker. That's a problem I've had. It's just really thick paper, but her stuff is just so pretty and so original that I will sometimes put up with it just because I really want to use that clip art. But I will say sometimes the paper kind of drives me nuts. Like there's some of these where like the corners are like would peel up because it's separated from like the sticker stuff underneath. If you guys, you know what I'm talking about. And then those were Rose Colored Days. I need to pull those back out and use those sometime. And then this was this Mad Hatter kit from Crest Press that I loved. I love this clip art. So yeah, that was like another kit that I was just in love with. And this was another Crest Press. I think this was a mystery, like February mystery, I think. Yeah. And then I didn't even finish this spread. This is like when things started getting hairy for me, because we were doing the house stuff and there's just so much going on. So I didn't even finish that spread, but I did really like this kit. My notes page that I didn't finish, my June monthly spread, and then I did use this spread quite a bit. I really loved this clip art, this whole kit, and this was sort of great for, I needed to like get back into planning that week. And then I also did this spread, and actually didn't use, instead of doing glitter headers, I put like some washi down there, and I just did like labels or little things instead of having glitter headers, so it was more like one continuous day thing instead of having it broken up into whatever. And then I loved this spread, but I'll be honest, I didn't really end up like using it a ton. We were gone like pretty much the whole weekend. But I loved this spread. It made me so happy. And this was like the first, I guess up here, this was when I started doing like the more, like the deco on top. This was like my first one there, and I loved that. And then I did it again here, and this was just like this deco on top here. Just like, I love the aesthetics of the spread so much. And then this was the spread that I tried to go back and post plan, and I got like halfway through and I was just like, nope, I don't want to do it. But I was using the Crest Press, her like summer big kit collection thing where there was like a ton of stuff in there. But yeah, I just never went back and finished it. So this is all there was for this week. And that was the last week in this planner, which is part of why I was just like, okay, like what? I'm not even like gonna see this. I'm moving into a new planner. I was just, I don't know. I was frustrated and I like rage quit trying to do this. So yeah, wow. That was all of my spreads for the first half of 2017 in my main planner. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.